Welcome back to the Fitness Empowerment Podcast. I'm Danye Phillips, the diet doc of Shreveport Bossier, certified personal trainer and fitness nutrition specialist, nationally qualified NPC bikini bodybuilder, social media content creator, and lifestyle entrepreneur. I am here to bring you that empowering nudge you've been searching for to take your next leap of strength in your fitness and health journey. My goal is to give you the tools to success along your journey so that when you have a question or an idea, you know where to go and you no longer feel helpless or overwhelmed with where or how to start. Let's dive in to today's topic. Welcome to today's Fitness Empowerment Podcast, everyone, with special guest Kaye Otis. Kaye is a powerhouse woman. She is the CEO of Titanium Fitness, a brand she created to provide a combination of functional and strength training, nutrition, mental strength, and spiritual fitness. She has a team of trainers to help her in providing in-person and video coaching through aerobic and personal training sessions. Kaye is incredibly well-rounded and super relatable with the experiences she has had, and by sharing her story with her clients, she's only been able to help them further with their fitness and health goals. So with that being said, I'm so excited for Kaye to be on the show today and being able to take the time to be here, and I'm just psyched to dive more in depth into her background and talk about how she has empowered so many people through her fitness coaching.
Every single client, I could tell you a story. So probably the most amazing transformation that I have ever had, I was a brand new personal trainer, and this woman walked in and she looked me up and down and she rolled her eyes.
No.
And she was severely obese. Okay, so she was at least 150 pounds overweight. She was having some hard times. She was in an emotional part of her life that led to that.
Okay.
So she walks in, she looks me up and down, she rolls her eyes, and she says to me, "What could you possibly do looking like you do for me?"
Oh my goodness.
And I didn't even have anything to say. I was like, oh crap, what am I going to do with her? Like, she scared me to death. Like, literally, I was like, she's going to eat me alive. Like, she's going to bury me, my body, and I don't know, I was like, I was sweating,
Yes. Oh, I bet so many things were just running through your head. Like, I have no idea how to respond to this woman. Is anything I'm going to say even going to make a difference?
Right. And so I looked her in the eye and I said, I'm going to make fitness fun.
What a simple, awesome answer.
And she just looked at me and she said, all right, let's see how you're going to do it. And every day, I saw her 3 times a week. Every day she would walk in and she would have a bit of a chip on her shoulder.
Yeah.
And she'd be like, well, what are you going to do today? And I said, well, did you enjoy last time? Yeah. And she kept coming back. And every time I would be like, oh, I'm going to get a text from her, phone call from her, or she's just not going to show up. She's going to be done, right? Like, I'll never know what's going to happen. And then about a month in, I said, we need to sit down and we need to, go to a coffee shop and we just need to sit down. And when I heard her story, because most people aren't going to tell their story necessarily while you're working out in a public atmosphere, I just bawled my eyes out. I was like, all the weight that she is carrying, not literally, but figuratively on her shoulders. And I just gave her a hug. And from then on, she never gave me any attitude from that point on.
Oh my gosh.
She lost 200 pounds.
Oh my God.
200 pounds. And to this day, because this was when we were in West Texas.
Yeah.
And she's now in Virginia and I'm here in Louisiana. We still communicate back and forth to each other. She's not an online client or in person. She's gotten to that point now where she can do it all on her own. And that is my ultimate goal. Yes.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
And if I was just sharing
I don't even know her story and my face is getting red.
She had so many obstacles, and I always tell people, I'm like, listen, I know that life is hard and I know that there are going to be challenges, but you can do it. And I think we spend a lot of our times just being cheerleaders, just letting people know that we believe in them. We believe you can actually accomplish this.
Yeah.
Because doing it on your own is hard.
It is. I mean, like you said, we even have our own
Yes.
coaches and trainers because it's that accountability factor.
Yeah.
Somebody else looking in to just be like, hey, you only worked out twice and you said you were going to work out 4 or 5 times. Like, what are we missing?
And now with the Apple Watch, I don't know if you, I can stalk my clients and see how many calories that they've burned in a day. I'm like, yeah, you haven't gotten your workout in yet. You're like,
my gosh.
hey.
That's funny. I haven't done that. I will kind of cyber stalk mine on myfitnesspal.
Yes.
Because for my nutrition clients, I can go in and I can see their diaries.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll go in once or twice a week before they're checking and be like, you haven't logged in 3 days. What are you doing? Like, come on, I can't help you if you don't help me by inputting your food. So, there is that.
Yeah, technology has made it so much easier to know what they are, in fact, doing. Yeah. So it's been exciting for that.
And do you struggle at all with finding the balance in being almost overbearing with offering too much information because you want to help them so much and then trying to figure out where that is? Like,
I do. So each client is a little bit differently, right? Like I have some clients, they don't care. Okay. They'll say to me, I am not paying you to give me any information. Just tell me what to do, when to do it. I don't want to think. They have stressful lives, stressful jobs and everything. They don't want any information. I trust you. Just tell me what to do. And then I have other clients, and usually it's the individual, maybe they competed in sports in high school, right? Or maybe they have a medical background, or maybe they have whatever it may be, somehow it's going to interlink with working out. Mm-hmm. And they'll be like, well, why are we doing that? And I try to explain it to them, right? But I don't know about you, but sometimes my brain is spinning so fast that I want to give him all the information. I find myself, I just have to shut my mouth.
Yeah.
That's all I do. I just shut my mouth. I'm like, you're doing great. And then the next time I will, pick something else that will educate. And I send out a weekly email.
Oh, okay, good.
So again, 90% of my clients are all women. I do have a few men, but 90% are all women.
Okay.
They're all struggling with the same things.
Yeah.
Whether it's body image, whether it's nutrition, sweet tooth, right? Sedentary lifestyle. So not that they sit on the couch, but they sit behind a desk for 8 hours.
Oh, it's the worst. And they feel like they can't get up and move around because they have to be working.
Yes. And so, whatever the topic may be, I pick a topic for the week. I'll go and figure out how I want to approach it, whether from a scientific basis or just from a fun basis. A lot of times I bring in my own personal experiences. Couple of weekends, Mardi Gras season, right? Mm-hmm. And I was like, all right, I know you all are eating your king cakes, so I'm not even going to talk about the king cake. But how many times do we need to eat the king cake in 1 week?
Right, or in a day? How many
or
slices
the Girl Scout cookies? These little drug pushers.
I calculated them all. They fit in my mattress last night. Well, that's another story, but I'm at really high carb right now, and I happen to eat really low fat most of the day yesterday, and so I was like, oh my God, I have all these fats.
What a way to go. We can go for the Girl Scout cookies.
How many can I calculate in? Awesome. I won't be able to do this in a month and a half, so I may as well eat them now.
Exactly. But you enjoyed the sweet, right?
Oh, I did.
You enjoyed something. I mean, that's what most people, they think, oh, I'm dieting, and I'm using air quotes here. I'm dieting. Yeah. Nothing can be fun.
Right.
Just chicken and brown rice.
Well, honestly, oh God, I've done that before. It is beyond miserable. I became a terrible person to be around.
You're not fun at all.
Oh gosh, it was the worst thing ever. I would never recommend it. Now there are some people I've met who are like, I don't care. I'll eat the same thing every day for the next 10 years and be fine. Kudos to them. That's like 1% of people, if that. It's not me.
Yeah, definitely.
And I mean, even sometimes when you're eating so much to maintain, like if you're an ectomorph and you're just eating so much to maintain, sometimes you have to eat things like cookies because if you try to eat so many of those voluminous nutrient-dense foods like the veggies and the high fiber fruits and the whole grains, you're so full, you're so bloated, like you need something else that's just going to digest fast.
Yeah, those people, I love them to pieces, but sometimes I just want to smack them and be like, it's not fair.
Yeah, I'm not like that all the time, but yesterday, that was me.
It was a good day. That was a good day.
It was a good day.
That's awesome.
Hi
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for listening to this segment of the Fitness Empowerment Podcast. I certainly hope you enjoyed it. And if you did and you want to listen to the full-length episodes, then please head on over to iTunes or SoundCloud, Apple Podcasts, Outcast, Google Play, Pocket Casts, and all the links will be in the description box below. And I can't wait to see you over on those other platforms for the complete episodes. Thanks so much, and I'll see y'all there. Bye.
Be empowered to make a change in your life and take the next step on your health and fitness journey.